space when you slow it down. Throw off the rules like our shoes on the golden ground.
Hi, I'm glad you're here. This is home, where you come to reset your nervous system and rewire your week. I'm Kellyjo Coney-Khan, and this is your weekly reset. 5 minutes to steady yourself before you head back into the day. This episode is the art of alleviating stress. Imagine a small village at dusk. Lanterns are being lit one by one. Nothing dramatic, no announcement, just small circles of light appearing where darkness had begun to gather. That is what self-regulation feels like. Not the absence of stress, not the elimination of difficulty, just the gentle turning on of light inside the system. Stress is not a flaw, it is a signal. Your body was designed to mobilize when something feels uncertain, demanding, new, or threatening. Heart rate increases, muscles prepare, attention narrows, the world sharpens. That response is intelligent. It has kept humans alive for thousands of years. The difficulty comes when the lantern never dims, when the system remains on alert long after the moment has passed, when the body keeps bracing for something that is no longer happening. Self-regulation is not forcing yourself to calm down. It is teaching the body that the present moment is different from the past. There is a scientific elegance to this. When your nervous system perceives safety, even briefly, the brain begins to shift out of survival circuitry and back into integration. Heart rate variability increases, breathing deepens, muscles soften, the thinking brain comes back online, and you regain choice. That shift does not require perfection. It requires repetition, a steady breath, a familiar face, a quiet room, a predictable rhythm. The system learns through experience. Each small moment of safety becomes data. Enough data repeated over time becomes change. That is the art of alleviating stress, not eliminating it, alleviating it. Like loosening a tight knot rather than cutting the rope. Sometimes self-regulation looks almost invisible from the outside. It is choosing not to escalate a conversation. It is stepping outside for 2 minutes before replying. It is noticing your shoulders and letting them drop. It is allowing a feeling to rise without immediately correcting it. These are not small things. They are signals to the nervous system that you are safe enough to stay. And when the system learns it can stay, it does not need to shout. There is something quietly magical about that. A regulated system is more creative, more relational, more flexible. It does not eliminate stress from life. It changes how stress moves through you. Think of those lanterns again. One light does not transform the entire village. Yet one light makes it easier to walk. 2 lights make it easier to see another person's face. A village of lights changes the atmosphere completely. Self-regulation works just like that. One small shift, repeated until the system begins to trust the pattern. Here are your 3 neuro nuggets for the week. Steady, practical, and human. 1. Stress is a signal, not a personal flaw. The body mobilizes to protect you. 2. Self-regulation is not suppression. It is helping the system recognize safety in the present moment. 3. Sustainable calm is built through repetition, not intensity. Small, steady signals change the nervous system over time. If this week feels sharp or heavy, don't aim for transformation. Aim for one lantern, one breath, one boundary, one small moment of softness. That is enough because you are enough. Next week on Home, we'll explore holding life without labels, a gentle reset on what happens when we stop rushing to call things good or bad and simply learn to stay. Until next time, I'm Kellyjo Coney-Khan, and this is Home, your weekly reset.
Place when you slow it down. Throw off the rules like our shoes on the golden ground, and swear